Yeah, and right there, he gets the skellies in time. I mean, Ian is playing this perfectly. We know how talented he is with this. We expect that from him, but still, to do it on the live stage is something else. The
prediction
right
EQ! Ian looks up to the crowd. He knows he's sewn things up. And you can see right there on Vitor's face, he knows it's over.
I mean, Ian just cycling the bar barrel right there, trying to get himself to another couple earthquakes. Might go in with the hogs, but instead just going to defend. He just looks so comfortable.
And Mother Witch right there looking for those skellies that might come out. Instead of bar barrel comes out. There is the bomb from the Mighty Miner. A little bit of a push here, but very manageable for Ian.
Yeah, right here, a little bit going on. But
yeah, a little dicey, actually.
For Evos, 18-15, 17:06, 30 seconds left to determine if this is going to a game 3.
Ram Rider playing defense against the graveyard. Not a lot getting through here. Ram Rider trying to make it. The Evo Valk goes down. Cage in the hold. Snowball trying to stop the Ram Rider. Ram Rider will connect. And now another one on the right-hand side. That's an absolutely huge push. 10 seconds left. That Ram Rider should connect here. Cage to stop. Igor needs to get on tower. Lightning puts the damage in. That's gonna be it. Lucas gets it done in 2. Gonna get knocked right up close to that tower. Log to clear.
The bar barrel will take up the firecracker. Really nice defense, getting the king activation and utilizing the fireball to prevent the hog connection. You know, maybe there's a little bit of life in the position here for Mugi, but it's still very dire.
And that Evo cannon gonna open things up a little bit for Sandbox. Do we expect to see any earthquake cycle here? I mean, getting the pre-earthquake for the Hog Rider.
Yeah, but then the pre-firecracker.
Oh boy.
For
GG's. Can Mugi find a way to outcycle?
We see an early queen ability again, once again, preparing for a firecracker and then a Valkyrie as well to deal with. And the bar barrel connects the Evo Cracker as well.
Drill in, cannon in front. Poison there as well. Pretty decent hold from Mugi, preserving the possibility, but this is feeling difficult. Is this the end for Mugi in 2025? Hog up the middle, pre-log for the Skellies. Snowball pushes it back, and that's it. Sandbox has done it. 2 world champions down.
Most likely gonna put a hog behind. There it is. Early earthquake cannon out of range. Great placement there from Lucas. Ian back in the lead though.
Yeah, Ian back in the lead, continue to apply the pressure. Now a pre-poison plus miner coming in hot. And Ian knows he can't defend. He decides to attack instead.
Hog does get pulled. Minions are there.
Oh my gosh.
Hog almost gets a hit.
Oh my gosh, it's so close. Another hog inbound.
Need a way to stop this hog. You need a way. There's the cannon.
The Evo cannon stalls enough. One more miner inbound and the poison is enough. Lucas X Gamer takes game number 1.
And what a beautiful showing there.
Evo skeleton barrel in cycle. Boss Bandit almost connects. Will Lucas have enough elixir?
And Boss Bandit dashes.
Wow!
With the skellies. Boss Bandit at the bridge.
Lucas is low in elixir. He gets the Valkyrie down barely in time to stay in this match. But wow, insane pressure from Ian continuing to push the advantage.
The Boss Bandit is such an elixir leech when you talk about having to play against it, Juicy. If you don't defend it perfectly, you must get it down to stop that dash. And Lucas hasn't been able to get back on offense in about a minute. And now the mortar locks again.
The mortar is connecting, and the Boss Bandit is protecting. It's dashing every which way, and the mortar continues to send volleys at this tower. Boss Bandit connects.
E-Spirit has to come down and the guards. He can't support the RG.
The rocket does too much damage, and there it goes. Can he get the prediction?
Can he get it?
Oh! The rocket does not go! It does not get deflected!
He almost gets it! Lucas knows he missed it by a split second! And he's sent home by a millisecond!
And right here, I mean, after the slow start for Sub, after taking 500 damage, he is now taking the lead. Sub has done a brilliant job of getting himself back in this game.
Mighty Miner ability, Evo wall breakers behind,
Ooh.
and it doesn't, he messes up the sequencing. This is what I'm talking about. Sub can always stay in it. He looks not shaken by that Mighty Miner in the very beginning, and as you were just saying, AC, he's been able to bounce back this entire game, and now is firmly in the lead in a mirror match.
And the Hunter takes out all the goblins with the help of the Royal Ghost, and that's going to force out more and more of a response. Tesla plus Berserker going to put in work, but this RG could be scary.
And
look
look
at
shake his head. He already knows that E-Spirit, the guards are going to clean everything up. And that's already game number 2. A beautiful dissection of Sub's defense. Everything about that was absolutely perfect. He saw the overspend or overcommitment on the left. He saw the only way to defend on the right, and he absolutely picks it apart. And that's why he's Mo Light. Everything is so clean, but it just takes one. 33 seconds remain, double barrel in.
Gets the prediction with the Golden Knight, gets the left tower safely, but this Inferno Dragon is going to do nothing. 26 seconds left. He's going to be able to have another... he has another hut. I don't think Muhammad Light has a shot.
I don't think there's any way. Goblins get on top of tower again. Not within fireball range. Guards up high to block. Dark Goblin down low. Dark Goblin down low, that should get on tower! The Golden Knight's on tower, but there's not enough time! And Mo Light is gonna have to repeat a lower bracket run to be the first and ever 3-time world champ, Sub!
Snowball on defense, and that might open up the next cycle for Adriel.
Yeah, right here, he could go back again with another bridge RG. I do expect that to happen on the right side. But no, the defensive poison. Adriel's going to try and win one bridge battle and go in aggressive.
Giant Skeleton in front, needs to get that Royal Giant down. 20 seconds left. Pedro still with the lead, 23-54. Lots of ground to make up. Arrows in. Royal Giant gets pushed away from the hut. Oh my
goodness!
Royal Giant gets pushed away from the hut. It keeps on shooting. Oh my word! This drill is everything. Not gonna be enough. Adriel breaks through in the final seconds and takes game number 1.
Cycles the Firecracker in the back, protecting himself. Evo Cannon in cycle. Lightning comes down. That's another boss bandit right there, and that's going to eat away at the E-Giant, but this is a lot on the board for Adriel, and it's going to be in range of the cannon. Kind of an interesting placement from that Tesla.
Yeah, Tesla not doing great here. Needs to cycle back very quickly. NATO takes the hog into the middle. Bowler tanking. Tesla once more. Lightning clears it off. This would be a lot of damage here for Pedro.
Yeah, and now he has to worry about the Golden Knight that's going to be dashing. He's going to go hog opposite lane. The mistake with the lock.
Oh my.
You see a shake. Oh my game.
Mortar cannot connect. Lightning in the clear.
Lightning really cleans up and gets damage on the Princess Tower. Sorry, the Cannoneer Tower on the right.
1483, 1694. This battle has become about the right-hand side. Fireball cycle puts this within 4. Log takes the lead for Ian.
Tesla does pull the skeleton. The Fireball is in, but the Lightning goes as well.
Fireball trying to create the connection here. Is there a mortar? Is there an E-Wiz? Can he stop it? Oh my word! Muhammad Light holds on and wins it by 42 HP.
Bar Barrel plus minions should be able to clean up the Evo Ghost fairly easily. Bossman is still a threat. Roll Giant drops. Oh, I don't know. I mean, maybe this works.
Skeleton soaks that shot from the Boss Bandit. Boss Bandit goes back on Sandy's side of the board. Should get one RG shot. Fireball in, 12:05, 18:01, 4 seconds remain. Adriel drops game number 1. More damage coming in here from the Pigs. Adriel cannot figure out a way to get on offense, defend, and deal with the Mother Witch. There we go. Wow. That's actually a lot of damage.
Yeah, damage is coming through, and all of a sudden with 25 seconds, it's a very close game. And I will remind you, Andrew, the Evo Snowball is finally in cycle.
If you know that, Juice, we wonder if Sandbox is able to keep that in mind with all this going on. High bomb tower, now that giant skeleton is going to take it out, but not enough time for another RG, is there? There might be, going to bait out the drill. Drill's on the other side of the board. Evo Snowball used defensively. Adriel needs to figure out how to get some damage on tower, and Sandbox! Dark Goblin working down the right-hand side. Barrel goes left on the inside. Mo can see it from a mile away.
Yeah, I believe that was just one tile too far into the middle. It made it a little bit too obvious. Firecracker plus E-Spirit going to be able to block one of the wall breakers from getting into the tower, but not enough Evo Valk on defense, and now, after such a strong start, Muhammad Light takes the lead.
Yeah, evening things up is Mo, and right back on offense. Gonna have to use the vines up high. Sandbox knows that's gonna line up the firecracker. Now the Hog's gonna get on top of tower, and as quickly as Sandbox started this game.
It really is close. I'm surprised that he went Archer Queen opposite lane, but I believe it's getting a lot of value. Should be able to get 2 swings on top of the tower, and we are gonna see that. I mean, Sandbox putting in a lot of work, getting a lot of pressure on these towers.
Really nice Ice Spirit just a moment ago from Mo, right as the Archer Queen popped her ability. And that should be a reset. Couple shots in, 3 shots in on that left-hand side, and things are even once again.
Yeah, right there.
On the back. The Valkyrie went to the back, and the Royal Ghost gets on tower.
And that's gonna happen again, getting the tower down to 647.
And Sandbox screams back into this battle, almost eliminated, now in the lead. The Evo Xe here to clean things up. Ramrider finally comes down to slow the RG. This should be a relatively nice cleanup. Goes for the zappies in the middle. Mo plays on the left-hand side. Great defensive play there by Mo.
You almost wonder if Mo is nodding his head because he respected the prediction or if he was just happy it didn't work out. And right there, Zappies plus Ghost. Ghost is going to disappear and respawn with a little bit more ghouls. There it is.
And now needs to stop this RG.
He hit
Yesterday.
Okay.
Evo. Oh, and it still gets a shot in. Fireball on the furnace.
This is
And
looking
this
like
should
it's
do
over.
it. This should do
it.
it.
Gets there.
Mo